Hi, my name is Galen here. I'm a partner at Insurance Claim HQ, powered by Shannara Trial Attorneys. Today we're going to talk about what you should do when an adjuster comes to your house after a claim. We've all been there where after you open a claim, the first thing that's going to happen is an adjuster is going to come to your house. We've already talked about the fact that these adjusters are not really independent and they're not really out there in your best interest. But at the same time, they're not the enemy. You want to enable them to do their job. In a perfect world, that adjuster is going to conduct a thorough inspection of your home or property. They're going to identify all the damage. They're going to document it carefully, and they're going to go back to their home or office, and they're going to write a fair estimate that adequately compensates you for the loss that you have suffered. Unfortunately, that's not always the case, but there are some things we can do while the adjuster is there to help achieve that goal. So the first thing you should do is if you notice any damage, you should point it out to them. But I want you to be really clear with your adjuster that you're not an expert and you haven't identified all the damage and that you're relying on them to go find all the damage. This is really important because I read as a lawyer a lot of adjuster reports that say that homeowner A showed them everything and that's all they documented. That's not fair to you because you may not have been on your roof. You may not have been in your attic. You may not have been under your house. You may not see all the damage because at the end of the day, your job is your job and their job is their job, which is to find all the damage. So the first thing you're going to do is make clear to them, hey, this is what I saw, but it's not everything and I need you to find everything else. The second thing you need to do is cooperate. It gets really exhausting, especially after a big disaster where adjusters are canceling appointments, rescheduling appointments, want to come back out again. A lot of adjusters walk off the job because they're too stressed. So then you have to deal with yet another inspection from yet another adjuster. You have a duty in your policy to cooperate. So when the adjuster shows up or wants to show up, I want you to make your home or property available to them. I want you to make sure they can get in every room, in every nook, and every cranny. I don't expect you to bake cookies and set out milk, but I do expect you, ideally, to make your home available so they can do every single thing they need to do. The final thing, and this is a little controversial, but I think you should consider documenting the inspection that the adjuster does. In some states, it's legal to audio record or video record without someone's consent. And that's not a bad thing. That's not mean. That's not aggressive. But a lot of people that end up in a bad situation after an insurance claim, what happens is the adjuster says that they did something or they looked at something or you said something. And I know that that's not true because a lot of my clients look me in the eye and say that's not true. And I don't think most of my clients lie. But if you can get proof as to what really happened at the inspection, it's going to go a very long way towards a lawyer like me or anyone else helping you resolve your claim quickly, promptly, and for a fair amount to restore you to your pre-loss condition. If you have any questions about this or really anything for your claim, give us a call at Insurance Claim HQ. We'd love to help.